Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer. This is an all Cancerian channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you're looking for other placements, please check out my main channel, Quartz Rose Tarot. The link is in the description box below the video. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find it in the description box, as well as our Etsy store is listed there as well. I am doing 2 giveaways this month. If you purchase a reading from me in the month of April, I am giving away 5 of my Magical Fantasy Tarot decks. USA only, please, for that giveaway. But if you purchase one of my tarot decks in the Etsy store, you are entered to win a half-hour reading. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. Cancer. What's happening? What's going on, Cancer? Got some energy. We've got the energy of we had 2 eclipses. We had 2 full moons. Well, getting ready to have another full moon, and we have Mercury retrograde all going on within like a 6-week period. It's kind of crazy energy. I feel like we've been through it this time. This was the creme de la creme here. Okay, so you've got an end of a relationship, separation, and an ending. So something's happening. Tell me about Cancer. Give me all 12 signs. You're dealing with an Aries. There's a choice to end something here with that World card. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like that's a twin flame. I feel like you're either the pre-empress wanting to be with your emperor. If you're a Taurus, give me a Gemini. You don't want to miss an opportunity to rebuild a situation. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like Cancer, you've been in this Queen of Swords mode for a long time. You've been in this, better come at me correct if you're coming towards me, period. If you're dealing with a Leo, they maybe have strong emotions about being left out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Emperor's looking at past mistakes. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody may be moving towards a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they may be in partnership with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone has regrets where a King of Swords is concerned, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is deciding they want a new beginning in something long-term and committed. I feel like this new passionate beginning is going to end up a commitment. You're dealing with an Aquarius. Someone's heartbroken but at a crossroads. I feel like heartbroken but doesn't know which way to turn. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, someone's very guarded and defensive about being cut out. Okay, so tell me about this relationship ending in separation or divorce or whatever. It's just an ending where there's no second chances. So I feel like what's dead is dead, and somebody is separating. There's bitterness and sadness. Tell me about Cancer. So you're moving forward. You're saying that you want justice in a situation. I feel like you needed strength here about somebody from the past. You had to stand in your power, or with that strength card, this is about you definitely being able to pull back on something, right? But it has to do with somebody from the past, somebody who may have betrayed you. You've got to master your emotions for a new beginning to move forward. to recovery. So you're aware of there. See, it's a tower moment for you. This could be you're literally moving houses. There is a separation. There is something that you're moving on from, but you're choosing this. I feel like you're choosing to move forward. Maybe you're the one who decided to separate from somebody. Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. A 3 wanted to come out. Okay. So I feel like you know, you're spending time with friends. You may meet a new soulmate here and begin to date, getting back out there, right? After you've left a relationship behind. So yeah, you might meet somebody who you feel you have a good soulmate connection with. I feel like you don't want to overthink something, Cancer. You don't want to miss an opportunity for something that's going to be long-term and committed. It's like if this is going to be a connection, you know, you're spending time with friends, you're starting to date, you run across this soulmate connection, and you're trying to master your emotions. I don't feel like you're. This could be two things. Okay. Cancer, are you discontent about the harsh truth? You feel like there's no winning in a long-term commitment. Like you don't think that this marriage will ever work out or it will ever end up being what you want it to be. Because if, you know, having a victory in something long-term and committed, but you're unhappy about the harsh truth, you don't believe it. You don't believe it. I believe that you could master your emotions here. I feel like maybe you know, I feel like you're realizing that this is a choice, because just because you had a bad relationship with somebody else that you left doesn't mean that this one will turn out the same way. So, you know, you realize you can't know where this is headed, right? It's too early in the situation, right? There's a choice to be made, a new passionate beginning. But it's almost like, you're making a decision to sleep with this person, or you're also making the decision, you know, because you're dating this person and you don't believe that marriages would work out, but you're dating this person. And I almost feel like you made a choice to either move houses with this person, maybe move in, because this new passionate beginning in a tower, I feel like this also could be a new passionate beginning. You guys were so swept away with one another, you decided to move in together, right? Because the tower can also be moving houses, right? So you can actually move in with this person, moving forward with strength. So maybe you didn't believe in the fairy tale from the past because you were with a different person, but that doesn't mean that this person isn't going to be everything to you and for you. So, you know, keep an open mind here. If you're discontent about a harsh truth, you're working on it though. I see you working on it. So you're trying to work on overcoming how you feel about a certain situation, but just keep in mind, Cancer, you went through a bad separation or a bad breakup, right? And then you met somebody who really chimes your bell, okay? And I feel like this person may be the one for you, but you have to give it a chance. You can't blame this new person for the other person's mistakes, right? They're talking to you, Cancer, right there. And this could be a King of Swords, so a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. You see something here. You see that you have to overcome a blockage and look at things from a different perspective. So you're really understanding that this person wasn't like your past person. This person maybe loves you in the right way, the way you're meant to be loved. And I feel like you see that you have to overcome this obstacles of blaming somebody for something somebody else did. You know, just because somebody else did it doesn't mean automatically that this new person is going to fall into that category. So you definitely have to work on overcoming that. And sometimes, being a Cancer myself, I know that we hold on to the past. And that may be an issue, especially in the energy that we're in right now. Okay. So keep in mind what the energy is right now around us, because the energy around us is shit, to be honest with you. It's terrible. So just don't take it that way. Take it like you have to look at things from a different perspective and overcome the obstacle. Okay. You know, I feel like this is self-reflection. See, you're realizing that you're dealing with a heartbreak. You were hurt in the past relationship. Self-reflection of a heartbreak. You know the toxicity that you're dealing with and what you had to go through with, but it's not the person that you're dealing with right now. This is that past person that you chose to move on from. You decided to leave and never look back. And that's good energy for you, but you also have to realize that if you meet somebody and fall in love, they're not the person that hurt you. So this is you looking back at your own heartbreaks and realizing what's happening. Tell me about Cancer. Right out the gate, Cancer. See, you're manifesting the past to apologize. You walked away from the deception and betrayal. You're still trapped in your head. You might be secretly wishing to reconcile with somebody from the past. If they would only come forth and apologize. So you're manifesting somebody from the past to apologize. You walked away from their deception and betrayal. You're still trapped in your head, secretly wishing for a reconciliation. So I feel like for you, Cancer, maybe you're blaming this new person for the old person's mistakes. But do you really want to be with that old person, or do you want to be with the new person? It's all up to you. But it's like you're not being fair to the new person if you're pining for the old person. If you're not ready for the relationship with this new person, you should tell them that. Because you wouldn't like it if the shoe was on the other foot, if this is you're doing this. So guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.